見つけてよ僕を、僕のこの声が聞こえてる。天才だったシルエットするも透明できっとよかったけれど、でもせめて声をガラスを必死に使ってもずっと勝利を猫ずっと見たいな。あの空で輝いた流れ星を追いかけて、いつか君を照らすから水星のスターライト。生まれたばかりの小さな光は消えてしまいそうな声で歌を歌ったんだ。誰かに届くようにとその声を振り絞って、今はまだ響かないけど、いつかその僕のに満天の星を照らせよ。まだるいほどきらめくよ。何もかも忘れてるとびきりのステージを開ける。今夜は眠れないほどに胸ぶっ飛ばせて、手を止めてさあ行こう。水星のスターライだって僕は星だからステラステラ。きっと君はもう気づいていた。僕の心の奥で書いた、それがこれから
Hello everyone and welcome back to Roze32's Beginner Brawl. Today we are bringing it to you Prinow6 versus breezyisacat. We actually already have had the picks and bans come in. Like Prinow won the Roll, chose first pick. breezyisacat banned Hidden 1 and Breezy banned DT3 and picked Hard Rock 1. And so that's where we're at and we can begin now.
Alright, hello guys, I'm Moose. I'm also going to be commentating today. Sorry, it took a while for the client to load for me, so I just loaded in right now. But I see the bans are Hidden 1 and DT3. Okay, first pick, Hard Rock 1. WoW C2. Yes, we do have C2 against C34. So it's quite a bit of a seed difference, but as I have been saying for pretty much every single match I've commentated so far, the star rating is still relatively low, so it can really go either way really easily. It all comes down to nerves and yeah. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Alright, good luck, have fun. Alright, starting off the map, both players are currently FCing with Prinow. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. Prinow having a slight accuracy lead with an SS right now, and Breezy is also holding an FC but has dropped a couple droplets. And so we have a very marginal score lead in favor of Prinow, but that can change at any second, really. But unfortunately Breezy is going to find a miss here, which is going to expand that score lead held by Prinow, who's still currently SSing. But will they maintain that combo and that accuracy for the rest of the map? If they break now, Breezy would still have time to catch up. But halfway through the map, they are still double S-ing, and the score lead is getting bigger by the second. If Breezy wants to win this, they need to miss now, and they do get that opportunity, but unfortunately Breezy does trade that, so the score lead will stay in favor of Prinow. Alright, and with an almost 100k score lead, I feel like Prinow would need to miss multiple times and Breezy would need to hold, especially now, almost like I'd say 80% of the way through the map. So this is definitely a strong pick by Prinow. And we're getting to the end of the map here, and it does look more and more scant with Prinow's score lead getting bigger still. And they do miss, but unfortunately Breezy doesn't... Well, that is the end of the map, so... Prinow is going to take that first point. Solid score. 99.5% accuracy. That is impressive. And Breezy very quickly goes for DT1. a pretty popular pick, I think, for this tournament. And this map, I believe, does not require you to dash, so it's really just a matter of movement. I don't know if that's how you phrase it. I hope that makes sense.
It's a very walk-focused map, this one. No point do you need to dash, so it's really just the walk control that you're talking about there.
Yeah, what he said. Alright, and this time, I think... Okay, they have near identical scores. I feel like it is a bit too early to say anything. But unfortunately Breezy is going to get an early miss, which... Oh, and Prinow trades! So still a very marginal score difference. Prinow just has a bit over 1%, bit under 1% act lead. But if either player misses, that could completely change the story and completely flip the score. Both of these players look very comfortable on this map, and neither one seems to want to give up their combos. Both of them holding over 200. Oh, but Breezy just finds a miss, and Prinow is going to run away with the score. Unfortunately, they were not willing to trade that break, and that unfortunately isn't going to be very great for Breezy. Alright, and now we're getting into closer to the end of the map, and Prinow is still holding with 500 combo and counting. You know, I think Breezy broke a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, as it gets to the end of the map, it does look like Prinow is going to secure the point for this map. There's not much time left to catch up. Okay, and that is it. Okay, and Prinow is going for no mod 1. So, very lengthy, consistency heavy map. And for this map, it's going to be all about that combo. If either one of these players can secure a huge combo, that would be very helpful. Yeah. Also, I think the scores are a bit messed up right now. There we go. Alright, coming into this map, Breezy finds an early miss, but with how long this map is, that shouldn't be too bad. But Prinow is building up a combo and building up a score lead, and also is holding 99.7 AC. And Prinow is going to continue to FC, with that early miss from Breezy actually making sort of a difference here. I didn't think much of that early miss at the start, but judging by how things are going now with Prinow running away with the score with over 500 combo and still FCing. Even though Breezy has also been holding a combo, has been FCing except for that one miss, now too. Yeah, I was gonna say that was really gonna affect the score, but especially now with that second miss, that's gonna affect it even more. And Prinow is still FCing with now over 600 combo and 99.9 AC. Holy. We can kind of see why there's seed 2 here. Do we think they're going to FC the map? That would be kind of insane if they did, but I also wouldn't be surprised judging by how well they've been performing. I feel like Prinow definitely knew what they were doing when they picked this map. They seem very comfortable on all of these patterns here, and their AC continues to actually increase. And unfortunately, Breezy finds another miss. And at this point, with almost 100k score difference, it does seem like Prinow has this in the bag. With over 1,000 combo. Holy. I don't think my max combo in this entire game is even 1,000 combo. Or in this mode, I mean. I actually didn't notice how much of a banger this song was. What a good song. Alright, and I believe that is the end of the map. Amazing FC from Prinow. Holy. With the perfect combo as well. We saw a really good performance from Breezy as well, but unfortunately, with an FC like that from Prinow, you really can't do much. Alright, and Breezy is going for that easy, low AR gimmick pick. Excuse me. Alright, coming into the map, both players seem to be holding combo. I could not tell if Breezy had an early miss or not, but it seems like both players are FCing right now. So probably not, but unfortunately Breezy does find a miss right then, which will give Prinow the score lead here. And Prinow does find a miss, so this does give Breezy the opportunity to build a combo and start taking back some of that score. But for that to happen, he has to hold his current combo. We do see the score lead slowly diminishing. All Breezy needs to do is just keep that combo. The score lead has shifted from about, I think, 12k when I last checked to now 9k. And if this does continue on for the rest of the map, Breezy does have a chance at securing this point, but he, again, needs to hold this combo. He cannot afford to miss even once. No! No! Unfortunately, Breezy does miss. And Prinow continues to hold, and the score lead has been increased to 30k. And with the map slowly, or very quickly running out of time, the window of opportunity for Breezy to regain his score is diminishing very quickly. And both players do trade a miss, but unfortunately there just isn't enough time to make any difference in the score. And Prinow secures his 4th point out of 5. So Prinow is now on match point. What do we think he's gonna pick to try and secure his win? Go for no mod 4. Okay. Gimmicky convert, I believe. This map is, in my opinion, or not, could be objectively, but it is quite awkward. And feel like it's really easy to accidentally, you know, be shifted a little too far to the left or too far to the right and just completely miss. But it looks like both players are doing pretty well, with Breezy just missing. And it seems like Prinow is continuing to hold an FC. Unfortunately, Breezy has just missed another time, and Prinow continues to hold a full combo. Prinow seems extremely comfortable on this. And I have to say, Breezy is actually doing pretty well, but unfortunately when you're against someone like Prinow, who is Seed 2 for a reason, and I think he was pretty close to FCing this map as well, extremely high act. When you're against a player like that, there unfortunately isn't a lot of wiggle room. But yeah, that is match point. Prinow has just taken the win. He will be moving to winner's bracket for round of 16. This is winner's bracket, right? I would assume so. Yeah. And Breezy will be joining the loser's bracket for a round of 16. So no eliminations here. Both players will be continuing. And hopefully Breezy will be able to fight his way through losers. He still has a chance to stay in the tourney. Yeah, so super fun match. It was great to see. Congrats to Prinow for his win. And yeah, it's been really fun being here.
Thanks everyone for watching. That's been our round of 32 winners bracket match between Prinow and Breezy, and we'll see you for the next match. Bye.